Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Finally! The Alien Research Lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem is listed at the end of the official list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress. Calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed. Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away. Vibronium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area. Storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
One of our walls is being destroyed. Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later. Tower destroyed. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. Destroyed. Tower destroyed.
Base is under attack. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. Not enough cobalt.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
One of our walls has been destroyed. Tower destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Weapon dropped. A building has been destroyed.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Base is under attack. Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines.
The wind is very slow today.
projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Base is under attack. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings. Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Rift jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat. These green crystals are emitting a lot of gamma radiation. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor. Ashley, you've placed this structure on quicksand. It is going to slowly sink into the sand. We should research extra stable floor tiles so we can place them over quicksand to prevent sinking.
The protective atmosphere is also very thin in this area. UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert. We'll have to improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area. Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within the cacti specimen.
We can use tanzanite as a catalyst for production of high-energy weaponry and equipment. It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral to create something useful.
A broader arsenal of weaponry could undoubtedly help us survive against all these new hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data.
Ashley, I'm detecting a new species of creatures that have very unusual movement characteristics.
That sounds very interesting. The creatures in this biome are unlike anything that we've seen before. Let's go to its suggested location and try to learn more about it.
detecting dangerous sun activity. Ashley, there is no protective atmosphere over this desert. We're going to sustain damage.
The sun is burning our armor and structures.
The sun's activity is decreasing. Heat and radiation levels are returning back to normal. Research completed.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace, yet it moves very swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location that looks like a breeding ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. There's a dense dust storm visible on the horizon.
The dust storm is now at its peak. We have to wait this out. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Research completed. The atmosphere is clearing up. Base operation is returning back to normal.
The sun is very intense today, and it's still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon. The sun is burning our armor and structures. Hopefully, this will not last long.
Environmental scanning completed. We've gathered enough data to start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert dome. We can use the orbital scanner to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the Rift Station.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. Ashley, we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements. I have marked its location on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. We should go there as soon as possible. It would also be good to have the radiation shielding research finished before going on that mission.
changing. I'm sensing an intense dust storm coming our way. This may affect our solar panels. The dust storm is now at its peak. We have to wait this out. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprint?
We have finished researching tanzanite handling. We can start researching new weapons and equipment based on this mineral. However, please bear in mind that we will need to obtain this resource to crack these new inventions. The purple cacti, in which we originally discovered tanzanite, could be a good lead.
Let's gather more samples of this plant to study how it manages to synthesize this material. It's our best lead.
Ashley, I have already detected an interesting location with dense groups of these cacti. It is nearby, and we can jump there through the orbital scanner interface.
Okay, let's do that as soon as we've secured our current objective. It looks like the dust storm is over. Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Warning! I'm detecting intense seismic activity. A strong earthquake is coming. The earthquake's epicenter is near our position. It will deal serious damage to all our buildings in that area. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
The earthquake is over. The tremors are getting weaker and weaker. We should quickly repair whatever's been damaged.